Hi, hello, welcome to Dusty Shop, where bad decisions are rabid and planning is lacking. So, don't do what we do. Well, you could try it. Have fun with it. You know, do the YouTube stuff. Click like and subscribe. Alright, thanks. Alright, circus goers, so here we are. Joker. Yep. What I got here. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it goes. Oh, here we go. So, what I got here. This is, one of the nice fancy pass-throughs with the old wiring harness. Sure do. So what I want to do, we gotta get to Holly, do the firewall. Got to get her done. So we've seen another video. Yeah, there's another video out. George did that. Got that there bad boy all wired up. So I need to pass this through here. Put that there, like so. It's coming out here. And I'm almost thinking, because I got so much harness here. Well, I shouldn't say that. I got some harness here. And I still got to make it all the way to there. So, I need to be able to calm down, make it to there. Nice, gentle. Oop. But I want my fuel pump wires sticking through my harness here. So I'm going to try to clamp it right about in here somewhere. So, come through there. Going to pass through. I got it. Yeah, thought. Lots and lots of thought. There's injectors. Let's get plugged in right here. Let's make us a, our favorite thing in the world. Cardboard template. Yeah. Front clip. We just love these. You know what? I got scissors. Let's get the scissors. This is all parts of making a race car. So, actually, I'm going to make 2 of these. This is going to take a little finessing. This is why wiring is so boring. But, it's gotta be done. Got to be done. It needs to be sharpened. My pencil sharpener. Well, that just doesn't look right at all. Here's $1 million question. Will it work? So, I'm making a template. You got to pass that plug through there. And the harness. And be able to bolt everything up. Because that really is a whole lot of everything. Will that pass through there? The plug has to pass through there. So, this is where I'm going to cut this out and keep playing with it because those wires got to pass through this thing. They have to pass through there. So let's cut this out. I guess a template. It's this center part right here that's got to count. So we may even get trickier and do actually sheet metal one of these. Okay, there we go, circus goers. Woo! Then about doing that little belly out. We can get the little kick out in there. Put a little fat belly thingy in there. We can get the it's a little thin right through there, but wire passing through. Passing through. This is the one that bothers me. You know what I mean? Because this big relay. It's got to pass through effortlessly. And this, there, circus goers, is why we make these. I think it passes through that one just fine. I think this is the set that's giving me some trouble. Oops. Let's try that. Through, coming through, coming through. Here's $1 million. Okay, comes through easy. So that is our template to start with. Next big problem is, I was thinking, problem with this, now we have this, we have that. I'm going to do a little thinking, I'm going to do a little calculating. We're going to come back and we're going to see where we decide to mount. Alright, circus goers, so here we are, back on the Joker, one more time. Normal stuff for this, for us right now. So, like I said, I got to figure out how I want my pass-through to work. Right here, do I want it here, and I go low. I was thinking almost like right But yeah. All right. With that being said, so that's the mount plate. I'm gonna get that welded into the car for the HP. Yeah. So we'll weld it up on there, get it up out of the way, and then we start with this. I don't know if I want to break boxes or if I want to do the wiring. What to do next? Doing boxes. Got too much other shit to do here. So we gotta do all this. We got the angle iron. Alright, circus goers, so here we are with the Joker. There is the plate welded in to hold the old ECM, the Holly, right there. So, and then I got me another, you can see it in there, but there's a factory bracket right back there. I'm pointing to. That's where I'm going to hang some of the relay, maybe, and that. What I got going on. So what I got here, this is some strips of aluminum, and basically what I'm gonna try to weld this together. Kind of out of practice with aluminum, but anywho, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bolt this in to where the ECM bracket is on some angles or whatever, little angle pieces or whatnot. Bolt all this in there, and this is where my wires are gonna run. Sit into. That way I can tie them up nice and neat, and so they're not wobbling all over the place and acting all crazy. And we can get this thing, you know, as clean as possible. So I have like the big loom up here, maybe. I don't think it's gonna fit in there, but big loom in here. What I might do is do my signal wires right here, and then kind of maybe do my dirty stuff in here. Some extra shielding. I'm hoping the aluminum will keep the shielding factor out of it, but I think I'm gonna put the metal right here with the other clean. So I have a wiring harness for the Holly, and then clean, and then the dirty on the bottom. See, that's the idea behind it. So what I might do is I'm gonna get everything set up with the welder. We'll come back and we'll do a little TIG welding, which I'm just gonna bring you back to it because I've tried this before with these things, and when I start TIG welding, all you see is bright light. Can't see anything anyway. I'm not rigged up to, you know, show that kind of stuff. So we'll do. When we get that welded, we'll come back and see what it looks like when we start mounting it in there. Yeah, it's gonna go in there somehow. That's the plan. In there, behind the bar, right up there. Whoop, right over the other side of the firewall. Let's see how. All right, circuit goers. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for right there. Whoop. Yeah. Yeah. Whoop. Whoop. I gotta blow out. I got two blowouts. Whoops. I have to fix those. Yeah, I am definitely needing some help with the aluminum welding, for sure. Yeah. I gotta work on that. I ain't gonna lie, just pretty bad. It's gonna hold, but it's just not pretty at all. Not at all. So, with that being said, I'm gonna get back to welding, putting some ugliness in here, and making it stick together, and then we'll let it cool just like that, because I gotta clamp the life out of it to keep it all straight. Yep. So, we'll come back and we'll start making this thing happen in the car. Okay, circus goers, so I've been in here, you know, screwing around, so I don't know if you can see it, but that little silver thing, that's one of the brackets, and then it's going to mount over here to the firewall. I'm going to do them two brackets first, and make sure that it gets mounted in there, and if I need a little more something in there to kind of hold it, and I think, you know, flimsy, then we'll add more aluminum. Yeah. So right now, so there's this piece. Bang. What I need to do is I need to mark it, because this right here is pretty flat. So, and as you can see, I got a little, I'm all over the place. So, do is, this side, I guess I cut that little I got a little crazy with the cutter. So what we'll do is we'll put the square here. I hope these are pretty close. Like that. Okay, looks. I'm putting 3 brackets on this side because when I drill, I'm gonna put 3 holes through here. Wing, 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 and then that's gonna bolt to that aluminum piece in there, which should make me pretty strong. Let me find a marker. Marker. Oh. Hey, they went on the table. I wonder if they got a better tip. Nope, they're all terrible tipped. Oh, you know, wouldn't you figure I'm gonna do it? Is the 3 middle brackets on this end a little overkill? Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a lot overkill, but all right. That being said, of course, you know, it'll work. Right. That. Okay. Because this is basically, this is going to be where it's going to be. It's just what it is. Oh. Right there, like so. What I want to do. Mother's milk. Okay. That's the only reason why, because I'm lazy. Now, when I started all this, I leveled the car, right? Yep. Level. Well, level, that's going to think it's going to be. So that's what I'm looking at right there. And then what I'll do is I'll run me some self-tappers over there. I may put some weld into it. I don't know. Let's see what this looks like right here. How straight are we? 6.5 there. Can actually come out to about there. So right there, it's all level and straight and everything else in the car. So the plan, put the old HP here, run the Holley harness on top, plug in, come in here with my clean side. I can sit in the middle. Should be just a few sensors, switches, or shit coming out here with one power line coming through. All nice and clean, because my dirty stuff's coming up from there, and when I bring that one in, that power line coming into anything dirty will be, I will put that in the roll cage. I will zip tie that to the roll cage. Keep that stuff all clean, just kind of dirty, and then I'll have a clean, one panel with clean, and then one panel with dirty stuff on it. There we go. So, tomorrow, yeah, it's kind of late tonight. We'll get this mounted in. All this bolted up. And then that's pretty rigid. I don't think I'll have to do any more to that. And then, like I said, I'm gonna put my coil back. I'm gonna strip that stuff out that back, a little bracket back there. Put the Holly relay, which I don't know if I'm gonna use it or not. I decided. But anyway, that being said, we'll come back and I will get all that mounted in. Alright, circus goers, so there it is. We went through with the wiring. There that is. Okay, so that's kind of the game plan. Now the loom's a little. I'm not done with this. I got some more to do. So I don't know if I'm gonna leave the loom like this. Kind of. I don't know. I'm gonna bring it around here. But that's where I want that one on top, like this. So we got this. We got the ignition wire. We got our extra ins and outs. I want those in here. So what I have here is I have this. And this is going to go down, I don't know if you can see it, but it goes down over here. And it's going to support the wire coming here and any other wires going out to, that's what the holes are for, zip ties. Out to the engine bay. So if it's in here, it controls it. It goes that way. It's going through it's going through that other hole, going out to the firewall. And then we'll have, the process. So there's the HP sitting there mounted on its nice little home. The big Holly harness. You're kind of, when you get this, you're kind of, it kind of is what it is. I didn't want to get, I'll have any extra in underneath here. So what I did over here, the aluminum piece with the holes in it. So this is a little metal bracket I made at the angle it needs to be. Like this. That's what needs to sit underneath there. And it's gotta be pretty. I just didn't want it to get all. And I was looking at this and it looked kind of, I don't know. It just looks like it's like this, but it's not. I put the squares, levels. That's why I clamped it in here, because I kept looking at it going, that it just got me all kinds of just wrong. So, alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clean that up a little bit. This is getting welded to the firewall. The aluminum piece gets bolted here. Should I have to take it apart, I still can take most of it out. Like all this is just bolted here, it's bolted over there. Now the HP bracket is just welded in, so it's not going anywhere. And then all this should be, it's pretty rigid. By the time I add this little piece right here, the bad boy can be solid. So, yeah, we're just gonna give you a little bracketry. Well, actually, just some buzzways, wired races, whatever you want to call them. Trying to keep the car neat, clean, easy to work on. Should be. Don't mind the aluminum welds. It's been a while. There were some of them ugly. Yeah, that one's bad. I might clean that one up. That one probably needs cleaned up. Didn't go nowhere. Solid. So, okay. We'll come back and I got some more work to do. I'll give you a little more updates when I get some more. Alright, circus goers, so here I am back. And so what I got done here is this right here. This is some tie down bars. So when we're starting to put stuff in, tie up into here, keep my wire nice and clean, hoses and all that. So there's my big aluminum wire buzz bar, tie up bar, whatever. So there is where it comes into the firewall, and then that holds up the main loom of the Holly. Bottom sections for whatever needs to go back out. So yeah, that was absolutely magnificent. No, it was absolutely terrible. So as we've seen before, now that's the hole. And you can see there's the little aluminum piece back there that goes on up. Oh, there they are. So they just go like this. Bam. Clean up that nasty ugly hole. And that's what the coils we made. George made that last video. That's close above them with the coil brackets off. There's the coils. So we're getting closer. We're getting closer. Like I said, it's all welded in, kind of bolted up. Put that one piece right here, and that's the stiffener I needed. I figured I was gonna put something in there, but that's it. That was it. Double duty. Holds the wire and then also holds up the, keeps all that nice and stiff. So, yay. Slow but steady progress. Sure. We'll come back and I've got, where'd they go? There they go. So, we gotta find a home for these big bad boys. These are for the relays and all the big, heavy, nasty, dirty, what they call it, dirty power. So we gotta mount them in here somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe you might do something right in here. Maybe. Take that out. I'll put a plate over it or something. Maybe. Let me play with that a little bit, but we might go in right through there, cover up that hole, and yeah, mount them right there. So we have all that right here. Maybe. So we'll come back and see where that takes us to. Alright, circus goers, so here we go. Yeah, like I said, I was gonna bring y'all back around. So with that being, here we go. Here we go. So we got those mounted. Yep, right there. One right up there. Dirty, big heavy power coming in. So that little deal right there is for the power, big power wire going to the starter. And it passes through the old power wall, comes through. Down there, and then there's that pass-through for our big holly, good stuff and all that. And then I did the same thing back here in the back. So those go into the trunk where the battery are. One's ground, one's hot, obviously. So, that's all mounted up. So I think that's, until we start doing switch panels and all that, we'll come back and do a video with that. So that way we can see what kind of crazy stuff I come up with for some switch panels. But for like right now, the rest of this is going to be, just boring, making wires up. We'll come back, maybe when I do the switch panel, and let's see what I got done. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you.